Welcome back, everyone. This is Nate from Nate's Here and There, coming to you from near or far. Today, they haven't given me a load yet, so I'm on wait around, see what they give me. I'm looking at the computer, I don't see nothing. So I'm gonna have to walk in, see if the girls at the window can give me a load. So grab a chair on the state the Lord has made. Sit back and enjoy. I'll be honest with you, this was one of my downfalls too. Is my Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cereal. It is so good. They gave me a pretty decent run. I got a 3-stop, frozen and dairy. I love those frozen and dairies. I got to go to Chester, Union, Newberry, and back here. Once I get back here, I'll probably see if they'll give me something else. Sorry about that. Cord was in the way. Sorry about that. But yeah, they don't sound like a lot to do, but once you do those live unloads, you know it's a lot. I was going to show this too. I get such a big one. Milk. Because I just love milk. I eat it from a cereal. And I get the 1 quart. And I drink on it. You know, until I drink on it until I drink it all up. I'll be honest with you, I'm about to freak out there for a minute. My truck didn't want to crank up. It kept saying starter block. These new trucks, I tell you, they got problems. Well, it's not the problems, they got bugs they got to work out of them. They just aggravating. But I gotta say this, it feels really good out here today. I mean, it feels so good out here. The wind is cool. I hope it stays like this for a while. I know it's not though. I'm getting ready to leave the DC, and I'm hooked up to my trailer. I'm good to go on fuel to get out the gate. That's what I like. That's what I like. You just get here, you grab your trailer, and you go. You ain't got to worry about going in there and getting fuel and just to go. I'm going to say this too. This kind of turns my stomach a little bit. I've seen drivers, they got some drivers is coming in to relieve some of the loads off, contract drivers. And these contract drivers are wearing flip-flops. That's the new thing about driving a truck these days, is wearing flip-flops. And there is also a YouTuber, truck driver. I'm not going to mention who it is. They promote wearing flip-flops. I don't. I think that's one of the most unsafe things there is. Because you don't really have... I have flip-flops, but I wear them at home. I don't wear them on this truck. you'll fall and bust your head wide open out here on some of these pavements, around some of these trailers, and that just tears my nerves up to see drivers wearing flip-flops and, you know, be professional. I wear hiking boots. I love my hiking boots. They got really good traction on them. All right, I stopped a little bit further up the road. I left DC and stopped a little bit further. Like I said before, I'm not trying to throw off on nobody. I made a mistake. This person is not a YouTuber. They're a TikToker. They brag about wearing flip-flops while driving a truck. Brag about wearing flip-flops in fuel bays. It wouldn't take but 1 second for your feet to shoot straight out from under you, because when that fuel gets on the ground, it is extremely slick. That's the thing that kind of gets me. You know, that's the thing that kind of gets under my skin when I see these TikTokers and these, you know, promoting wearing flip-flops. Here at my first stop over here in Chester. It's right beside the Dollar Tree and shoe show here on number 9 bypass, J.A. current bypass. I like this store. It's the only bad thing about this store is it's a one-stop drop. Or I'm sorry, one dock, I meant to say. It's a one-stop dock. That's what I mean to say. It's aggravating. Because every time you come here, you got to get live and loaded. You can't do a drop and hook. I'm about to leave my first stop, my first store here in Chester. I got thinking about this coming down the highway. Yes, I enjoy doing YouTube. And I'm not going to quit. But there is something that's been eating at me. It's my barbecue sauce. It has been eating at me so much. It's like, you know, I just can't get away from it. And like I said, I'm not going to stop doing YouTube, because YouTube is, you know, I am getting paid for it now. But I do need to start, I do need to focus on my barbecue sauce. Because that's the one thing that, you know, was given to me. All my recipes, I'll say this, all my recipes was divinely inspired. God gave me every one of these recipes. Because I feel like He gives you wisdom. That's what I pray for. I pray for wisdom. And it was like one right after another. One, you know, when I was doing it heavy before I started YouTube, it was I had one right after another. I could be sitting there. It's like 2 weeks or one night I came home from work off the road, and it was like late at night, and all of a sudden this recipe just popped in my mind. And I told my wife, I said, I got to do it. I can't get away from it. And it's turned out to be one of my best sellers. Like I said, I'm not going to stop doing YouTube. But I do need to focus on that too, also. Alright, I made it down to my second stop here in Union, South Carolina. They back caught me. That's the thing about it. I was about to back up. And I was about to back into a GM door. She come running out. Oh, no, you got to move into the grocery. Which some stores have GM doors and grocery doors for live unloads, mainly for groceries. So I didn't see it. I arrived here at my last stop here in Duberry, South Carolina. I want to come down here and do the, in April, I want to come down here and do the barbecue in the park, or what is it called, pork in the park. I'd love to come here and do that. I've been wanting to ever since I started doing YouTube. But I said I had a chance. Excuse me. But I was going to say this. What I said a while ago about people wearing flip-flops, I just feel like they're making truck drivers, you know, have a bad reputation. I'm serious. I'm being dead serious. You take it where you want to. Especially the ones on TikTok and stuff. And now you got some of them on there on TikTok that I agree with. I think there's 2 Walmart drivers on there. One of them's from out west somewhere, and one of them is in Wisconsin, I think. And I agree with everything they say. But there's just one of them on there that get out of the truck in the fuel bay, walk around like it's no big deal, you wearing flip-flops. Well, it's gonna be a big deal when you slip on that fuel, because diesel fuel ain't there. That's slick. I've been inside the fuel bay myself and about slipped and fell, but I got sole bottom shoes on and I still about fell. So I just don't agree with some of these get out here and it's all about, look at me driving down the road, look at my butt. I'm sorry, I'm just talking. Look at my legs and look at this, look at that. That ain't about driving a truck. It's more about encouraging somebody to get, you know, showing the ins and outs of this job. I'm just gonna say this, and what I was saying a while ago, this new generation, they don't know nothing about driving a truck. You know, I've heard an old timer say that if you can't push 600 miles a day, then you're not driving. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't push that because I do grocery. I do frozen and dairy, grocery, and sometimes meat and produce when they give it to me. But there's a difference when you're doing like working for Walmart and then working over the road. Over the road, yeah, you can push that. You can push about 650. The most I've ever done is 682. And I was really I didn't stop for nothing. That was dangerous. I should have been drinking. I should have been drinking stuff, but I never stopped. I won't do that again. I made it back to the DC, which I've been here for a little bit. I just been sitting here listening to different podcasts. I got one on YouTube. I met some guys at Heroes Con, Circumstances. That's his name. I made him at Comic-Con, HeroCon, I'm sorry, in Charlotte. He's a good YouTuber that does podcasts. They're all about comic books, and which I love that. But I apologize. I am so tired. Yeah, I got back. I didn't get that many miles today. I got pretty decent activity. That's one thing that you get when you get work here at Walmart. You get activity pay. Instead of, we get mileage pay on top of it plus activity. But, like I was saying earlier today, if you want to keep from getting hurt, don't follow these TikTok truck drivers that goes out here and wears the flip-flops, and because it ain't gonna take but one time for them to fall in a fuel bay or somewhere. And see, the thing about it, they post this stuff online. I got a TikTok and I've got this many followers, but you get hurt on the job. You didn't show to everybody. That's the reason I stay by the book when it comes to safety and my feet, my shoes. I don't wear no flip. Well, we can't at Walmart. We can't. But with all that said, I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, leave me some feedback in the comments below. Like, share, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. So be safe. God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. And remember to let go and let God. Bye now.